She's more excited about
So
the song
excited.
than she is the idea of seeing Sebas naked.
That is true. That is true.
So be honest, you don't have anything,
No
feeling towards Sebas in any
No.
way, shape, or form.
I find his personality a tremendous turnoff.
I know, but
I have to be attracted to the person's personality first.
I've just never really seen you defend somebody so blindly before.
Okay,
and,
but
and
that
not just in
was-
this situation, just in general, you usually come to his defense very quickly.
That was not a defense of Sebas, as more. It was more. I'm like annoyed with this thread because it comes up
It does?
too much for my liking.
When?
That
What?
Sebas
It's
was
the first
hoarding
I've
the
heard.
Halo top. Sebas is hoarding the Halo top, and maybe it's the first time it's come up on air.
I said it's the first time I've heard of it.
But I mean,
it came up quite a bit.
yeah,
when
it has been a regular thing.
It did, but
and
then
so
when-
it was more
I haven't
my
talked about it forever.
exasperation of this again.
But you
no.
you don't have a thing at all.
No.
Because okay, so you're turned off by his personality, meaning like you wouldn't be in a relationship. I get that, but I mean like a little trip to Pound Town.
Right.
That would be a different thing. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that don't like somebody as a person.
Sure.
And for whatever
Yeah.
reason, they have like an attraction because it's like
Right.
like oh
Physical
man,
thing.
he's such a bad person, like a bad boy thing, you know, like
yeah.
No.
he's so wrong.
Like he's from the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, but that it makes
Yeah.
it so right, and this kind of like basic
Yeah.
Maybe
needs, lustful
Like
kind of way.
1950s musical kind
I
of way.
think you're talking to my 21-year-old self, but not now. I'm older, wiser. I know better.
Because I see Ravey. I mean, I can almost feel Ravey tingling sometimes when Sebas is over there, like scientifically explaining certain things, and I don't know. Like,
Well, I'm not tinkling, but I'm interested in it.
tingle, not not
I
tinkle.
hope you're not.
I didn't say
please.
tinkling. I said
like
tingling.
a little pea comes out.
Yeah, right.
No.
All right.
But I mean,
He's not here, so we can talk
I know,
about it.
Yeah.
but you always kind of get this way when you were convinced that Menace and I were having an affair when Menace joined the show all those years ago in San Francisco.
I thought maybe.
Oh, you're nice to Menace. You sound interested in Menace. You like Menace. Like,
Well, we all thought that.
I've been down that road before.
I know, but I think part of it is because, as someone who's known you as long as I've known you, it's interesting when you see certain departures from normal behavior or reaction, and you think, oh, maybe there's something going on there. Like now we know Menace, and now we know how ridiculous that is. The same way there are people that look at us after
Yeah.
knowing each other so long, and they just assume that at some point
That
in
the two of
time
you
Yeah.
that there was
hooked up.
some type of relationship or
Well,
whatever.
So eventually you'll come around to realizing how ridiculous your idea
With Sebas,
have been.
I've realized that with Menace many years ago,
Yeah.
because then
Yeah.
we're like, there's no,
No way.
Right.
So you'll reach that conclusion soon then with Sebas.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not the only
That
one.
doesn't mean I
Yeah.
don't like what he brings to the show, and
Sure.
I'm interested
Yeah,
in
but,
that degree of weirdness.
Even when that was going
wants
on,
to see
you
D.
never defended me. In
Of course
that
I
way.
did. Yes, I did.
Oh yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she did.
Right.
'Cause-
She still does.
Because Greg hated
Greg
your guts.
hated your guts.
And I was
Yeah.
jealous that you guys were such besties, and like Ravey had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And she was like, you guys were basically holding arms and skipping every day.
I think part of that was we worked
Yeah.
in San Francisco at the station that didn't have enough microphones for everybody, so
Yeah.
Menace
Yeah.
and Ravey had to share a microphone
That's
every day.
crazy. Yeah.
Kind of the way that fake news.cameron and Sebas share a
Right.
microphone now.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Luckily,
I think
I
the-
had somebody better to share a mic with.
The thing with, I think with Ravey and the Halo Top ice cream in regards to Sebas keeping it somewhere in a mystery spot
Yeah.
on the
in a
fourth
mystery
floor,
freezer.
Ravey just hates if a topic comes up more than about 3 or 4 times. I think that's your threshold. The reason you're annoyed and have such a visceral reaction
Yeah.
is because the Halo Top thing came up probably 6, 7 times where Sebas was eating the ice cream and said, hey guys, we're running out of Halo Top. And Menace said, you haven't told us where it is. He's like, 4th floor. And that's all he said. He didn't say where or anything. If Menace brings up a joke about Cameron X amount of times,
Right.
boom, you
True.
hit your wall. So
Yeah.
that's
My
Ravey's.
threshold has
I got
been
it.
hit.
That's Ravey's parameter.
got
If a topic has come up 3 times,
Well, can
she's
you make a
done
chart?
with it. I know.
Like when we hit the
Because
point.
it'll come out of nowhere like a
It's
great
true,
white shark
like,
attack.
Like that
Yeah.
my Halo Top explosion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the
Sick of
record,
hearing
And the
about
thing
it.
for the Halo Top is like, why didn't you just bring it in one morning and be like, hey guys, I know you haven't tried
See, but
this
you're
yet.
putting all kinds of stuff on Sebas, and you know he's not that type of dude.
Well,
Right.
I'm
He
sorry.
would
Here's
never
the
think
Halo
that way.
Top.
He's a
Here.
producer of
Here.
He's a
Have
producer
it.
of a radio
this is-
show. That's
this
the
is-
type of things that you do.
This is
Sorry,
part of
Ravey.
Menace's ongoing issue where he's
Yeah.
constantly hangry throughout the show because he refuses to bring in his own food, and so he just complains about how there's no food, and he bitches about it until someone either brings food or the show wraps up.
Available to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just not interested
he
in
won't
that
even
food.
go make his own coffee. Like, if you're not bringing it to him, then you're
this coffee
slighting
that's in
him
my
in some
hand.
way.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway,
Made it right
That's,
now.
yeah, that's untrue. Really.
We're moving on, but I would like to state for the record that I'm not the only one who notices this with Ravey when Sebas comes up. I'm just the one who's bringing it up. That is in reaction to a number of the texts that are coming in right now saying that somehow I am getting jealous over Ravey, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Or that I'm reacting like a jealous boyfriend.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not following.
Oh, that you, Woody, are acting like that.
But I'm saying
okay.
this is a familiar road, and I've been down it once before, and I wasn't physically attracted to Menace when he joined the show.
Yeah.
Even though he was quite good looking and
Back
thin
then,
and lots of energy.
Oh, you wanted
to bang him.
He wasn't asking where the food at every 30 seconds.
Then I just let myself go, and now she wants nothing to do with me.
Now she doesn't
That's
want you
not true.
physically anymore.
That's not true.
She wanted you physically before.